Hi friends, here we have another simple recipe of a cake for you. So for a small cake we need half a cup of powdered sugar, half a cup of all-purpose flour, that is maida, 100 ml of milk, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 tablespoon of custard powder or cornstarch can also be used, half teaspoon of vanilla essence, half teaspoon of white vinegar, sirka, half teaspoon of baking powder. So these are the ingredients for making a small cake, and if you want to make a big one you can just double the amount of the ingredients shown. So firstly we are going to grease our bowl in which we are going to bake our cake. So this is a 500 ml bowl which is going to be greased by oil from all the sides properly in this manner. Make sure you cover it properly with the oil, and we are going to put our parchment paper or butter paper to cover our bowl, and we are going to cover the sides also, but we are going to take the height of the parchment paper more than our bowl like this, you can see, so that when our cake puffs out it doesn't get out of this bowl. So firstly we are going to break our eggs and separate our egg whites and egg yolks. While separating the egg whites and egg yolks, one have to be really very careful. The egg yolks should not go into your egg whites, otherwise you are not going to get the perfect foamy texture of your egg whites. So here goes the next one. So like this. Now we have separated our egg yolk and egg white. So we are going to just put our white vinegar into our egg whites and beat them with the help of our beater. In this manner. You will see that it is going towards a foamy texture. Now we are going to add our sugar. So we are going to add 1/3 part into our egg whites and the remaining into our egg yolk. Like this. Give it a proper mix. And beat your egg white and the sugar mixture to a foamy texture, just like that of a whipped cream. It has started going towards that side now. You're going to get something like this. So we need to beat it a bit more. Properly beaten, and you can see our beater is able to hold our this egg white, so that means these are ready. Now here comes our egg yolk with sugar. Beat them a little bit too. Goes into oil. Essence. Keep on beating it, and here goes our milk. I have used skimmed milk, you can use full fat also. well. Now we are going to sieve all our dry ingredients together into the egg yolk mixture. All-purpose flour, custard powder and our baking powder. Sieve this properly so that it doesn't form lumps into it. Now we are going to whisk it with the help of a whisk. Just mix it properly till you see that all the lumps are broken or you don't see any lumps in your mixture with a light hand. The leftover milk is going to be added over here. Now this is ready. Now we are going to put our egg whites into it in 3 parts. Do remember that you have to mix it with the cut and fold method only when you are going to add your egg whites into your mixture. The second part, mix it really properly in this cut and fold method. Now the third one. Now here you have to preheat your microwave at 180 degrees Celsius for baking the cake. Now this is ready. Now we are going to pour this into our greased bowl, and you have to bake it in your microwave plus convection mode at 180 degrees Celsius for 6 minutes only, not more than that, if you are using a microwave plus convection mode. So just flap it a bit, and now after 6 minutes this is going to be looking like this, and you can check it. Now you can see this is really ready. We'll be removing this parchment paper, butter paper from it after getting it cooled down for 5 minutes. This way you can see the nice color of this cake. This is really soft and spongy. You can see this. This is nice. If you want to bake it on a convection mode, you'll have to bake it for 15 minutes. But if you are making a big cake, you will be baking it for 30 minutes. Now we are going to take some water, half a cup of water, and 3 tablespoons of sugar, and we are going to mix this in, and we'll be heating this, putting it in a microwave for 1 minute so that it becomes a hot water mixture. Mix it properly so that the sugar gets properly dissolved into the water. Now you can see this has been mixed really properly. So let's just give a finishing to our cake. We'll be removing the sides so that it gets a proper shape like this. Now this has been into a proper shape, and we'll be cutting it from the between like this. We got these 2 parts of our cake, and now we are going to apply our sugar syrup which we prepared earlier on this. This is going to make our cake really soft. Now our next portion of the cake, and we'll be applying our whipped cream afterwards. Just cover all of it with this whipped cream. Now it has been covered. Just give it a finish. Now our second portion of the cake. And we'll be applying sugar syrup on this also. Now we are going to apply whipped cream on this also. Just cover your cake properly with the whipped cream. All the sides and top. Now I'm taking the help of a scraper. You can do it with a knife also. Now this has been covered really well with our whipped cream, and it can be decorated in any way you want. You can apply any design, anything on it as per your wish. I'm using this color for decorating this cake. Now you can see how nice it is being decorated. You can do it in any way you want, so do try this at home and enjoy with your family and friends. Like our video and subscribe our channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.